We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a short trip. Today's video is all about food for thought and why are these things happening. So I really want you guys to comment and give me your opinion on what the heck is happening. The current layout of the land right now, Universal Studios store, right when you walk in, sells Super Nintendo World merch. They've been for a long time. Also, Feature Presentation has sold Super Nintendo World merch for a long time as well. Illumination Store actually sold Super Nintendo World merch for the movie when Mario Bros debuted. This is where the fire towers were for Halloween Horror Nights. Now the construction walls and the scaffolding have revealed what we think is going to say power up something. I can't relate power up to anything else than Super Nintendo. And one thing to think about, Mario Bros kind of was set in New York if you really think about it. I'm seeing some yellow and green kind of come through over here on the scaffolding. I don't know if that's going to relate to this power up something. Some people were saying power up cafe. I don't know. I do not know. You imagine Super Nintendo World comes to the upper lot? Is that what's happening here? There's a couple things that I want to mention with this power up something, possibly power up cafe. I don't know. The way things are working out at the lower lot, things are very congested, and really the only way that you could get treats is inside Toadstool. They do have those drinks outside, but I feel like that doesn't really give you the Super Nintendo World experience in its entirety. You know what I mean? Toadstool Cafe is incredible. Maybe, are they gonna bring some of the treats that are in Toadstool, like the question mark block, maybe the Mount Beanpole cake, Princess Peach cupcake? Can those things possibly come here? Just food for thought. I was really hoping we could get that Yoshi quick service stand that they have in Japan. Is that something that's still in the books or consider something that could be considered to come to Hollywood? I don't know. I remember early on, a lot of people were saying that this was going to be a cafe, and I asked around, and a lot of people told me there's not a lot of space. There's just no space right here. So I don't have like high expectations of something to come here, other than like something small. But Super Nintendo World's footprint is expanding. Obviously, that has to be Super Nintendo World. I don't even know what other property here could be power up anything. You know, we got power up bands. That was another thing. What about if this is just to sell power up bands? That's all they sell. I don't know. Yeah, I'm lost for words, but I am thankful, and I think it's super cool that they keep expanding Super Nintendo World. We're gonna see more of it. Super Nintendo World is just the beginning of wherever they're trying to take it. And since we could possibly get something Super Nintendo World there, what about if the footprint of Super Nintendo World expands into the plaza area and they bring that like summer water show where they're just trying to have people cool off in a fun way that involves Super Nintendo World? Maybe that show could come here to the plaza. I'm just saying, why not? It's the perfect place to do it in summertime. And it gets the crowds that love Super Nintendo World in the lower lot and the upper lot in a fun way. Now I'm really starting to eye what other property could just be reimagined in a Super Nintendo World. You know what I mean? What about this deli right here? The Deli and Market, the Deli and Market here at the corner of Park Place. And the reason I say maybe here, because this is all illumination. This is all illumination, and Mario Bros. Was made by Illumination. So you never know. You literally never know. Today's video was just a short one, but I'm gonna go check out Fast and Furious real quick, and then we'll check out what's new, if there is anything merch-wise, Super Nintendo World-wise, because I want to see what's available these days. Wow. We were here a couple days ago. Not much progress from that day period, but one thing I did notice at the very top up here, steel has arrived. That is right, steel. I feel if we do see big progress, it'll be that. Some foundation for a building, which will be the Q. Man, this project is crazy. I just still can't believe Hollywood, out of all the things, there's Hollywood is the one getting a roller coaster on a freaking hill. Literally on a hill. It is so windy in Hollywood. So I had a chance to post on my Instagram and get people's thoughts. Some people are saying maybe we get a Mario Bros themed cafe, something similar to what they have in Japan, but we get it here. Other people were saying maybe they move where they sell those like cream sodas on the lower lot. Maybe they just move that here now, more permanent fixture. Other people were saying it's just gonna be a merch store. So there's just a lot of buzz going on of whatever this is gonna be. But I think it's almost safe to say that this is Super Nintendo World related. Just want to do a quick walkthrough of feature presentation. What are they selling these days? Got the plush dolls, got the sweaters, t-shirts. Oh wow, they even got the hats right now. I feel like these are always out of stock, but hey, they got them today. Almost all of them. Even Yoshi, oh my gosh. And the sweaters. They're like stock today. Got the popcorn bucket, they got the hats. Sadly, discounts don't apply just yet over here. Hopefully sometime soon. Our annual pass could get discounts. Yoshi hat. Got the chocolate bars. They even got the headbands today, wow. Yeah, they're gearing up for Grinchmas time. It's gonna get busy again. Super Nintendo World. At this point in time, they still haven't released another power band. They're still going with the original ones from the beginning. Honestly, if you wanted anything Super Nintendo World, that's a good time to come. Everything's like in stock. All the plushies, Bowser hoodie, and then just kind of like the generic Super Nintendo World sweater. These are gonna come in handy. It is starting to get really chilly at night out here. Definitely recommend bringing a sweater. How much is this one? 50 for this one. And then kind of the Mario Kart ones. And then right behind me, they got the Player 1, Player 2 back. I have not seen the hats, though, related to this in stock for a long time. Let's check the Studio Store real quick, see if there's anything different in here. We got the t-shirt available. And then they got the keychains over here. I've always seen these in the One Up Factory inside the land, but I guess they brought them out again, or they brought them out now. This one's 30 bucks. We got another hoodie. We got the keychains. We got the pins. Got so many to choose from, it's crazy. And the Mario Kart ones. What do you think the implications of whatever's coming? Could it be a quick service, another store, something else that we don't know, a cafe? Power of something. What is coming? What are the implications of that over here at the upper lot at Universal Studios Hollywood? Smash that like button, firing it down.